Welcome to another GA Canine training video, folks. And today I got a special treat because we're featuring young Whiskey, a 7-month-old bloodhound. And we've only been working with Whiskey now for 5 days. And you just have to admit this is a natural tracker. And it's just from my premise and our philosophy that dogs are born to track. They know how to do it instinctively, and they're born with this ability really without our help. The only thing that we can teach them to do is how to work in different environments and different conditions, and of course to try to stay stuck on just one person and not anything that comes across its nose. Now, what we're working on with Whiskey here is to deal with scent pools. Scent pools are a big part of normal training. We run into them all the time, and in real cases they can really kill your dog's ability to follow the track if you haven't practiced with them. So you have to apply scent pools to the dogs in a tiered way, and this is Whiskey's first scent pool right here. Hasn't encountered one until today, and in this particular case I did concentric circles, about 5 or 6 of them out to about 50 meters in diameter. And you can see how Whiskey's really patiently working this, taking his time. And what's important with these types of programs or these problems is that you put them in such a way that the dog can learn from one, then face another one and get through it with relative ease. So they learn from one and apply it to the next condition. And we're going to do that in a consecutive scent pool that's going to come here after about another 150 meters of track after Whiskey works out of this one. So enjoy it.
You're good, buddy. Hey, boy. Hey. Oh, let's go. How did that even happen?
Okay guys, so I am now on to scent pool number 2. I'm going to do another set of concentric circles about 150 meters past my first set. And I want you guys to see the markers and see how it affects the dog. So we've got this dead pine right next to the small little creek bed. And then you have these taller bushes right here. So this is the section where I'm doing my next set of concentric circles. We'll see how the dog deals with it. So my first lap, I'm going to try to do about 5 total. I think it's really easy to see how quickly Whiskey cut through this last scent pool. It was double the size of the last, a lot more complex, and he was in it for a fraction of the time he was in the first. It just goes to show how quickly these dogs learn on their own through self-discovery how to solve these problems. So our job truly is not to show them what to do, but allow them to do it on their own in such a way that they have the ability to learn. And this means that you have to set up your training environment in a tiered way that's commensurate to the dog's capability levels, but at the same time challenges them enough that they can learn from something. I think this is deer poop right here, and Christine does a good job of correcting him off of it. And unfortunately, he ate some. So Whiskey's a natural. All dogs are natural. Of course, some dogs are better than others, and Whiskey may be one of those. But generally speaking, all dogs from birth know how to track. At 2 weeks of age, even before their eyes are open and they're crawling on the ground, they can follow odor. we can't teach them to follow odor. What we teach them how to do is to stay on the odor that we want them to, and to work in a myriad of environments. And this has to be done in a controlled way. So if there's training, that's the training that we do. I hope you enjoyed this GA canine training video, folks. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. Lots of information there.